Let me tell you something that most engineers ignore until it's too late. If it's not documented, it basically doesn't exist. Hi, I'm Dr. Iman Shakari, and today I want to talk about something simple but incredibly powerful: documentation. Now I know it doesn't sound exciting, but in engineering, nanofabrication, and even quantum hardware, documentation can literally make or break your work. Think about this: you run a perfect process, everything works, great results. But you didn't write down the parameters. A week later, you try again, and it fails. Now what? Without documentation, you're not improving, you're guessing. Good documentation is like having a memory outside your brain. When something goes wrong, you don't panic. You go back, compare runs, check conditions, and find patterns. That's how real engineers debug, not by luck, but by traceability. If you want to grow from student to expert or from research to industry, documentation is essential. Why? Because you can repeat your successes, you can teach others and help them succeed. You can build systems, not just results. And that's the difference between working hard and working smart. Also, you're never working alone. In real projects, teams change, people join, people leave. If your work is not documented, collaboration becomes chaos. But with clear documentation, everything becomes smoother, faster, and more professional. From my experience in nanofabrication, I've learned something important. Sometimes your biggest breakthroughs come from your failures, but only if you documented them. So here's my advice: don't treat documentation as a boring task. Treat it as part of your engineering skill set. Because at the end of the day, your value is not just what you build. It's what others can understand, reproduce, and build on. If you want to read more about this, I wrote a full article on my website, shakri.com, Importance of Documentation. And if you're in engineering, nanotech, or quantum hardware, you definitely don't want to skip this one.